Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here, and first, yes, I know, we will start right away. Where in the heck is factions? So let's use that to get started today because I got a lot to talk about, and we haven't done one of these one-on-one. We haven't done something different in a while. Factions, Skyblock, Rocket League, that's all it's been. So I thought we'd toss something in here today. I mean, there is reason for it. So where is factions? Well, let's use that to get started because factions is not here today because I am experiencing one of the hardest university week I've had just yet. Reason for that is I've got basically all my projects, my final, if you guys don't know, I think school for us, university ends in 1 week. So there's the rest of this week and then next week, and then we're done, and then it's exam time. So with that being said, before exams, there's lots of final projects and presentations, and that's where I'm at right now. And like out of my classes, like all 4 final projects or presentations are due within the next 6 days. Now the hard part for me is I'm going home. I'm going home for 2 days this weekend. I'm flying home with my sister, and we are going back because there's a passing of someone close to the family. And I'm okay. Like I'm not totally distraught or crying. Like I'm sad, but I'm going there to support the family, and I haven't seen my family now in like two or 3 months. So I'm kind of excited. But that means I gotta get all my videos done for this weekend. I gotta get 2 or 3 out of the 4 presentation final projects done by this weekend. By this weekend is in Friday. And that's kind of where I'm at, and then still try and hang out with Belle and stay healthy and do my thing. So there's a lot going on right now. So what I've got going on, I'm trying to get all the videos done. I really am. But today, factions was just not going to happen. I think I did 4 or 5 videos yesterday. One of them was factions. I got most of my Rocket Leagues out of the way. I gotta hit some Skyblock today, and then hopefully a factions for tomorrow, and then for Saturday as well, and then Sunday will be the missed day. But yeah, I want to apologize. Sorry there's no factions today, but I am at the point right now where there are not enough hours in the day to get what I want to get done. So that's why there's nothing today, but that's kind of leads into today's video. And just why is there a video here, and why can you make this and not factions? This one is a much quicker video. Not that it has less value. I did really want to make this video either way and talk to you guys a little bit, but this one is much quicker than factions, if you didn't know. And I got today's just not possible. I got 3 hours till I got to go to school for a 2-hour group meeting, and I got some stuff to do, so I thought this would be good. So sorry about that, but thanks for understanding. You guys know with university and stuff, university is off and on. I always say this. It's a week of life is relaxing, it's good. And then it's a week like this where it's like, how do there's not enough time in the day to do everything that I want to do. So one thing that's going on, I wanted to use this to talk about what's going on and what's going on with my life and the changes and everything that's happening. So yeah, I'm going home this weekend. I haven't seen everybody in so long. I'm only going home for 2 days, again, just for the funeral and to see everybody. And then Christmas, I go home, I think the 23rd for 2 weeks. And that's not pre-recording. That's why I bring my computer back home and everything. So that's okay. But I'm not bringing my computer home for 2 days. So I'm just pre-recording a little bit. It's just hard to do double the YouTube work while doing like triple or quadruple the university work. It just, there's no time for it. But for me, other than this week, it's been going okay. So I hope you've been noticing we've been doing factions. You know, I know it's been late here and there, and then we take break days on Sundays. But other than that, I think we've been hitting almost every day other than today, which I'm happy with, as those are the harder ones to make, the longer ones. And then Rocket League's been almost daily, like I said. And then Skyblock is every 3 or 4 days. So things are working well, and I know with the channel changing, I've talked about this briefly in a factions episode or something, but I really wanted to expand on it. The channel has changed. It's not really changing anymore. It has changed into its new style, I guess you could say. My channel's never been like this. I've never uploaded just factions and Skyblock Minecraft wise. It's always been, it hasn't even been Skyblock. At one point it was all random videos. Then it was factions daily, base tour, hacker trolling, and all these. I had like 5 series going on at once. That was a nuts time, and that's kind of when the channel was blooming this summer with Minecraft doing really well. And then I guess we're at this point now where I've switched into kind of a new game, as Minecraft is, it's not dead or anything like that. It's still one of the most popular games, but it is slowly dropping. And one of the things I should say, why, Braden, have you switched into Rocket League, and why have you, kind of went off away from some of your Minecraft series? The reason for it is, honestly, is just I am enjoying it. So if you don't look at the stats, Minecraft Faction, Skyblock, they're kind of plateaued right now. It went down because when school starts, it goes down. That happens. But it went down, and now it's kind of plateaued, and it's still doing. I'm super happy with how Factions and Skyblock and Minecraft's doing in general, and the servers. I'm just super thankful to you guys. But Rocket League, on the other hand, it started super low, and it's still not as high as hopefully one day it'll be. But if you haven't noticed, it is growing. A lot of the new subscribers possibly watching this video today are from the Rocket League videos, because Rocket League as a game is growing. The videos are growing. The community is growing. And it's not that I just love, I love to play Rocket League. I'm okay at the game. I'm all right at it. But it's more than just I enjoy playing that game, so I'm going to upload it. It's I enjoy tackling this new challenge, like growing Minecraft. Back in the day when Factions was dying, it was around 20 to 30K views a video. It had went down after my trip to Africa. 3 weeks. I pre-recorded 42 videos before I went on a huge trip to Africa, and that's kind of where I started hanging out with Belle. By the way, that's where I first met Belle. So there's a long backstory there, but. And then I came back and the Factions was going down. And I'm like, okay, let's bring this thing back up and bring the channel back up. And that was some of the most fun I had with YouTube ever, because I was taking this thing that wasn't doing well, or let's say starting off at a low point, and I was growing it. And I was watching every month or two, I was adding this new thing. I was doing something different. I was trying this, trying that. And it was working, and things were growing, and it was so much fun to see something you were building, you were creating, just grow into this success. And with Factions, like, obviously I still enjoy it. I love it, but it's just I am bled dry. Like, there's so much we have done in 1,050 episodes. Not that it can't still be fun. It's just it's hard to expand and keep growing. We still I don't think it's going down, but it's kind of staying around the same, which is totally fine. But it's hard to expand and grow something where the game is kind of slowly going away. And, you're seeing lots of other YouTubers leave Minecraft as well for this very reason. And other than Factions and Skyblock, like the Minecraft videos, the random ones I was making, I just wasn't enjoying them. And I've told you guys that. I've let you know. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I love playing Rocket League just for fun. I love playing the game, but it's more than that. I love, already that we've taken it from where I started 2 months ago, and now I'm consistently doing Rocket League. I said, okay, Braden, if you're going to do this, you're not going to slack. You're going to do Rocket League every single day except for Skyblock days, and you're going to, every single video, try and do something different. Try and improve the quality. Try and do something that hasn't been done, and play around with this new game. Thumbnails, like the whole YouTube game is different with Rocket League compared to Minecraft, and it's this new challenge that I've never had before, well, that I've had way back when, and that I'm just seriously enjoying. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the Rocket League videos are improving, like the stats of them, but hopefully also the quality of them as well. I'm really working on. I'm getting a brand new computer within 30 days so that I stop crashing, the quality goes up even higher, and I can really get it looking good. But that's what I mean. Like, I'm doing things like that because of the Rocket League, because I want to grow it, and because there's this new side of YouTube that I'm attacking again, a new game, a new audience, a new just a new challenge. So that's one of the main reasons I did switch, and that's one of the main reasons I'm enjoying it right now. Now, also, I don't know if you've noticed, like, I feel like, quick water break, always good, I'm putting a little bit less time into YouTube that I once did, and I'll admit that, and I hopefully it doesn't show too much. I mean, I still try and make everything quality as possible and work hard and think about it, but this year, like, I did this last year with university, and it was, kind of the same thing. I definitely put a little bit more time last year than I did this year, but last year I had university, and then I lived in residence. which was a challenge in itself with neighbors always banging on the wall at 11 p.m. when I was trying to film. That'll, for you guys who watched back then, you'll know what I mean. And that was kind of it. Those were my two things, which is a lot at first. But then this year, we added Belle into the mix. I actually started being a healthy guy, going to the gym and actually eating right. So that takes up 1 or 2 hours every 2 days, which is a lot of time. And I actually eat meals now. I'm a lot healthier than I was last year, and I don't know if you can tell. My mom could definitely tell. I came home from school last year, and she's like, "Braden, you don't look good." Like, oh my God, Mom, that is harsh, but okay. And then we started. My roommate and I, Nate, actually started working out throughout the summer, and now like just better than ever. So little bit less time in YouTube. But I've came to realize that, I love YouTube. I love it, still love it, addicted to it, couldn't imagine life without it. But there's more to life than just making videos and staying inside all day, which is, I still stay inside a lot of the day, but just a little bit less because, I've got Belle now. I make sure to go out at least once a week so I can, keep my social life alive and just, have fun and enjoy life because YouTube is enjoyable, but it technically counts sometimes as work. It's a hobby first. Work is there though as well. And having Belle now, who makes me a pretty happy guy. I see her fairly often. Obviously, she's my girlfriend. And then I'm actually healthy now, which makes me happier. And then I'm trying to do a little bit better in school than I did last year. I didn't do bad, but it was like B's, C+, mostly B's. I want to throw an A or two in there. Would be nice. So that's kind of where I'm at. And if you've noticed a little bit less time, I mean, one way to point it out is if you follow me on Twitter, I barely tweet anymore. And that's just like the slight little example where it's like, why am I not doing it? I have no idea. I've just, my mind, there's always something going on, and I'm not even trying to make an excuse because I don't need an excuse. I'm happy with where things are at. I'm happy with you guys supporting me and everything that's going on, and and that's kind of where I'm at in my life right now. Just hanging out, making YouTube videos, and enjoying the challenge of keeping Minecraft going with factions and Skyblock and keeping the servers filled up and keeping you guys happy. And we're even doing some new stuff with Minecraft. So stay tuned. I'm not done with Minecraft. There's a ton more awesome things we can do with that game that's coming to you guys within the next month or so, next 3 weeks or so. You'll see it coming on this channel. But then on the other side, there's Rocket League. There's this brand new game that, I'm meeting all these new people, this new community. How do I make thumbnails for this? How do I title my video correctly so people will watch it? Like all these new little challenges, it's so, I'm loving it. It's so much freaking fun, and it's really bringing the joy to YouTube. And it's not like I'm doing like an hour or two of YouTube a day. I'm still doing 6 or 7 hours a day. I'm just not doing 10 hours a day, 6 or 7 days a week like I have been in the past. I'm just trying to, get an extra 2 or 3 hours to myself or with Belle or going to the gym, whatever it is. Just, I don't know, being a happier guy, being a healthier guy, and that's what it's all about. So I used this video today, one, to make my life easier, and no factions today because my this week or these next 2 days specifically, very difficult. So I just kind of want to make sure I'm productive and kind of prioritize, and sometimes I do need to prioritize school, especially when a final project where 30% is due. I should probably get that done on time. So that's what's going on. But then I also wanted to expand and talk about some of the things I've addressed briefly in my other videos where basically, and the other little thing that the reason this happened is 1 million subscribers. This will be the last thing I talk about. I'm close. I think I'm within 56,000 subscribers to 1 million, and I hope you all know how much that means to me, man. Like that, when that day happens, that will blow my mind. Like I will just be proud. I'll be proud. That is my ultimate goal with YouTube. Not that I'm just gonna quit right there, but that is just a huge milestone to me. It really is. So, and I know we're going there slowly. Like we are still growing. Some people are saying you've been going down. No, we are still gaining subscribers. We're doing just fine. And I really think we're gonna make it. It makes me a little bit nervous, but I really think we're gonna make it. We're within spitting distance, and this is kind of the slower part of the year. So if we keep going, there's a huge chance we're gonna be able to pull it off. It's a little nerve-wracking, I'll give you that, but especially as I'm changing my channel from what I've done for the past 5 years or so, I've completely, not completely switched it, but fairly, I've done a pretty substantial change to it. At this point, this close to 1 million is a little bit risky, makes me a little bit fearful, but it's worth it, man. I'm enjoying it. And even if I made it to 1 million when I wasn't having fun, that would mean a lot less than if I made it to 1 million while I'm still having fun making, doing YouTube. And right now, the way I'm doing YouTube right now, and the way I'm doing life, it's a lame line right there. But the way I'm doing it, I'm pretty happy with everything right now. So thank you as always for your support. Obviously, I could not do any of this without you. And you guys just, simply liking the video, simply watching the video, playing on my servers, commenting, doing whatever it is. I just appreciate it, man. I really do. So other than that, you guys got any questions? Let me know in the comments down below. I probably will not have time to read a lot of them tonight, but I got a flight home. And hey, I'd love to read all these comments and answer some questions on my flight home Friday. So, and then I'll be back Sunday, and hopefully there'll be videos all through the weekend. Is obviously the plan. So yeah, that's really it right there. So ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed, touch that like button, join the Rushers by subscribing to my channel if you're new around here, and have yourselves a good day. We'll talk to y'all soon. Goodbye.